Hi everybody, thanks for clicking on this video. I am here to represent the hardworking single parents. On this channel, I experiment with different budgeting styles, savings goals, and I share the strategies I learn as I go. So if that sounds interesting at all to you, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to follow my journey. Okay, today I need to do my December closeout, which means I just go in, look at the bank account, look how much I have left in cash, and prepare for next paydays. Before I prepare for the next payday that I get, I need to close out this paycheck. So that means I need to go in and look and see if there's any money left over that I could possibly save, or I can roll it over to the next paycheck. Okay, so before I get started on the numbers, I want to look at December's monthly goals and make sure I did everything on there. So was to set up my 2025 planner. I did do that. Hopefully you guys saw that video. Prep 2025 era. I did do that. So I am doing a 12-week year. I kept saying it's not a 12-week year. It is a 12-week year because it is still 1/4 of the year that I'm focusing my goals on. Continue my minimum steps. I did not do that. I was terrible. I hardly got on the treadmill at all, if at all. Internet and fasting. Nope, did not do that. We did go on vacation. I did pay life insurance. I did refund my emergency fund. It was a magic month and a break month, so I did put 50% more money in my cash envelopes. So that went well. That was a good month. I had fun. It was nice to feel like my money is still my money. Planner setup. Yep, we did that. We did that. Stick to filming schedule. We did that. And 2025 era and goals. We did that. So besides the minimum steps and fasting, which I did not do, and I'm going to get back on that, we did okay. Okay, so now that the goals are all set up, let me take a look or show you guys what I figured out so far with what's left. So if you haven't seen my videos before, I have a few bank accounts. So the first bank account I have is my main bank account. It's kind of just like a buffer account. I use it for anything that I want to purchase online. So I might use that and then I put money back in there. So that might change going forward. And then I have a bill account that's literally just for bills. It goes in there on payday. Some of the bills come out auto pay and some of them I pay manually. Then I have a high yield savings account with Sofi, which I really love them. They give you, I believe now it's at 3.2 interest. It was all the way like over 4%. But you still get good interest rates there, so much more than I would have got with my normal bank account. The brick and mortar bank account gives me like a couple cents, whereas Ally and Sofi, well, Sofi gives me about $30 a month just for having my money there. And then I now have an Ally account. I wanted to compare the two. It's also a high yield savings account. They give you a little bit less interest, which I'm not exactly sure how much at the moment. But I have so many savings categories that I wanted to have two. If I want to, I can possibly just switch over to Ally because they allow you to have 30 different savings buckets. So you can name each of the buckets and put different amounts in each of them so that you can categorize what you're saving for. All right, so those are the bank accounts that I have at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have left in those accounts. So December closeout. So this closeout is a little bit different than it usually is. Usually I will have my calendar. I'll have what I spent each pay period, and then I'll be able to compare what I budgeted to what I actually spent. December for me, I gave myself a break in the month of December, so I did not expense track, and I gave myself a little bit extra cash to play with each paycheck. So what I am going to do now, though, I need to make sure what I have in each of these accounts so that I know what I'm working with going into the next paycheck. All right, so in my main bank account, I have $47.50, and that is because usually it'll be a $100 buffer in there, but I am changing that. I'm making Ally my main source for my groceries and gas. So the buffer in the main account will probably just be about $50. So I had moved money from here over to Ally. Or what did I do? I don't remember. But that's the thing about not tracking. The bill account has $215.98. That's where I put it. I put $50 from the main account to the bill account. So the bill account now has $215.98, and we're expecting $15.98 to come out. That's pending for Netflix and Amazon. That hasn't come out yet. So we'll have a buffer of $200 in the bill account, and I'm going to leave that there in case anything pops up that I wasn't expecting. Sofi has a starting balance of $10,263.55. Those are all my savings categories, but I don't count what's left in my car note savings fund because that gets used every month. So that now has a balance of $236.21, which leaves us with $10,027.34 in Sofi for savings. Ally has a balance of $159.28. Grocery had $16.39. Gas had $16.39. Grocery had $38.25. I decided that I wanted to keep $25 in grocery because I feel like I'm going to spend a little bit more next pay period since I'm doing a low spend and I can't do any eating out. I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more for groceries. So this is going to be grocery rollover. So we're going to keep that in the grocery account that's in Ally. That leaves me with $134.28. The rollover in that unbucketed spending basket that Ally has $104.64. So that should bring us down to $29.64. So what I did is I have a sinking fund and savings tracker that I keep that lets me know what I have in each envelope. So I refer to that to find out where I should put money or additional money. So I decided for this $29.64 to go to my car registration savings, right? So then that's zero. We'll have that buffer left. So Ally has a buffer. Sofi doesn't need a buffer because I don't use it as checking. Bill account has a buffer of $200 and the main account has a buffer of $47.50. Now the last thing that I need to do is to check what I have left in cash. Actually, I should save this for 64 too. Where am I gonna put that? 464. Okay, so I took a look and Mom Beauty, which is my little savings account in Ally, I want to keep it in Ally, has $21.32, and I'm just gonna put that $4.64 in there to keep Ally at an even $100. So hopefully you guys can follow that. $21.32 plus $4.64. So that'll bring that to $25.96. I have to remember to update that sinking fund tracker. If I forget, you guys, make sure you remind me in the comments. So that'll bring my beauty envelope to $25.96. All right, now back to cash. I just like to have even round numbers as buffers. It's easier to remember to me. All right, so in essentials, we have $27 left. If you're new here, my handwriting is terrible. Yes, sorry. It's just the way it goes. Shopping has $15 left. I already know my favorite has nothing nothing left. Dining has $0. Entertainment has some money. I don't think we use this much at all. Entertainment has 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has 55. I am saving this up entertainment for I'm going bowling with my friends in February. Yes, it's in February, but did I say 55? Yep, it's in February, but I'd rather just keep the money in here than to have to come up with it during, that last paycheck. Miscellaneous has $5, $6, $7. All right, and then child support is my daughter's allowance. It has nothing in there. She did get that. Debit still has $50. Has $150. I actually used this yesterday for my health envelope. So we had $140, and then I replaced it today. So I took money from my health savings envelope that I have here, and I put it back because I want to keep this at $150. This reason for this envelope, if you're new here, is so that I can use this when I'm on the go, and then I can just replace the money. That way I don't have to carry a bunch of different envelopes with me for the savings that I have at home. And then lastly, deposit. This is the back to the bank envelope, has nothing in there. I did make it back to the bank. What does that leave us with? $104. And then I said that we're gonna save entertainment to roll over. So that gives us $49. Okay, kind of have an idea of where I want that to go. I have no idea why I closed this. All right, this essentials is coming out. Everything's coming out except for entertainment. Okay. All right, leaves us with 20, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49. So I know that a friend of mine has something special coming up in the month of January. So I want to put a little bit more in gift. So I think I'm going to put $10 in gift. Yes, I know I could have did it in my head, but I'm following along. And then I know that from looking at my sinking fund tracker that junior year, okay, I know that junior year has $613, and that's the one that I want to finish sooner than later. So I'm going to put $37 in there. That leaves me with $2, and I decided I'm going to start the 100 envelope challenge. All right, so that's where everything is gonna go. So $10 for gift. I already planned this out. All right, $10 for gift. All right, so gift now has $20. And then I said 37 for junior year, which is here. 25, 30, 35, 36, 37 for junior year. And I already updated that tracker because I knew I was going to do it this way. All right, so junior year now has in cash. All right, junior year now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Now has 171 in cash. All right, so now it has a total of 650.52, and the goal is 750. All right, so $100 more there that we need left in junior year. So this now has 650. All right, so hopefully we'll be able to finish that soon. And then my 100 envelope, oh my God, I made this like a year ago. And I was not able to use it. And I still have a box in a box for some reason. So I made this a while ago. I do have a video on how I made it if you're interested. I didn't want to buy a challenge. The challenges actually can get pretty expensive on Etsy. So I just made my own with all Dollar Tree products. All right. And we're going to put this $2 in here. Oh my God, finally. All right. I probably didn't need to roll it up that much. Yay, my janky little envelope. All right. $2. All right, so we're done with that. Yay. All right, and then I need to mark this on my little tracker here. Hopefully that stays. Oh, it's not sealed right. That's okay. Like I said, I made these myself. So it's not perfect, but I can just tape that down. All right, that's it for the December closeout. We've saved money, we've rolled money over. I feel good about where everything went. For December, I think I did pretty good with the spending. I had rollover every pay period, so I think I did pretty good as far as cash envelopes goes. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm happy with how December went. January will be a lot different. I am going to be tracking my expenses and my spending in January, so we'll be able to see how well I did based on my budget and actual spending. All right, that's it for the closeout for December. That was pretty easy. So I am going to go ahead. The next video that I'm going to bring you guys is me doing my pre-payday prep. So for January, my paycheck that's coming up, it'll be the first paycheck of January for me. That'll run me from January 13th through the 26th. So I do know how much my paycheck is going to be. I am going to show you guys where I am planning on putting everything. We'll do our budget together. So get your budget together, ready for next payday, so we can decide where we want every dollar to go. All right, that's it for me today. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I always want you to remember it is about progression and not about perfection. Thanks for watching as always, and happy saving. Bye.